Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs, 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Everything you're fighting for.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle. Or worse, the used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872-5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter. 872-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota at 15 Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive. And Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at cmautogroup.com.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs, 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle. Or worse, the used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872-5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter. 872-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota.
It's time now for American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios. Today's game brought to you by Tanya's Tips and Trims on 27 Main Street in Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. Like Tanya's Tips and Trims on Facebook. By Kennebec Valley Community College. Start here, go anywhere. Online, kvcc.me.edu. By Northeast Labs on the China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. By Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville. And by Melody Leary. Thanks to all of our sponsors, and thank you for joining us this afternoon. I am Mike Violet. Welcome to P. Cooper Stadium here at Keyes Field in Fairfield. We are set to get underway. James Smith on the mound for Central Maine this afternoon, and the first pitch from the right-hander to Tanner Vayu is in there for strike 1. It is Tanner Vayu, Tommy Walker, and Jason Bartlett. First to face James Smith this afternoon from Messalonsky High School. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. 0-2. Central Maine is 5-1 on the year. Midcoast Tidewater Oil Company is 3-3, made up of kids from Belfast, Thomaston. That's fouled off to the right. And other towns, Rockland, along the Midcoast, 0-2. They're 3-3, and again, Central Maine, 5-1. They played really good baseball so far this summer. That tipped something. Did it hit him? It may have. And so Vayu is on. That just tipped his elbow, I think. So he is a base runner to lead things off here. So Tanner Vayu on first. Here's Tommy Walker, the second baseman. By the way, Vayu is the catcher. Don't see many catchers leading off. He's got a good lead off first. Back through the middle and caught by Nickerson, but no double play as Vayu gets back to first. So a line out there by Walker. 1 out. Here's Bartlett. The defense for Central Maine. Reed Gagnon at third. Zach Nickerson, who just made that play at short. Matt Berry at second. Andrew Mayo at first. Left to right in the outfield. Evan DeMott in left. Caden Fitzpatrick in center. Jacob Thomas in right. James Smith. Evan Bourget the battery. Here's left-handed hitting Tommy Walker. 1 out.
Breaking ball is outside. Or check that. Here's left-handed hitting Jason Bartlett. Walker just lined out to Nickerson. So Bartlett with the count of a ball. Runner goes. Pitch is inside. The throw by Bourget not in time, and a stolen base for Veilleux. So Midcoast with a runner in scoring position at second base with one out. 2-0 count now on Bartlett. On deck is Liam O'Neill, the pitcher today. That's popped up. Second baseman drifting back. Barry on the outfield grass, 2 gone. So 2 outs. And here is Liam O'Neill, the pitcher. Two outs, a runner at second. Smith ready. First pitch to O'Neill. Big breaking ball stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Cloudy, as you can see. Comfortable, though, as the temperature's, 15 degrees less than it was yesterday, or close to that. You can hear the fan we've got going just to move the air around. That's a curve in there for a strike, but much more comfortable baseball playing conditions today than we've had for about a week. And then tomorrow they say it's only going to end up in the 60s. So about 100 earlier this week and in the 60s tomorrow. That's hit to center field, but Fitzpatrick is there and stabs it. And after the leadoff hit batsman, 1-2-3, James Smith retires Midcoast. Nothing across except for that one-hit batsman for Midcoast Tidewater. We go to the bottom of the first inning. It is Midcoast Tidewater nothing and Central Maine coming up on Epic View Studios.
Dean Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive, and Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at cmautogroup.com.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Mike Violet back here at P. Cooper Stadium, Kai's Field in Fairfield. It's American Legion Baseball here on Epic View Studios on YouTube. Midcoast Tidewater Oil, again from Belfast, Thomaston, Rockland, and that area. Retired in the first inning after a hit batsman. And so Central Maine River Kings ready to come up. Nate Bickford will lead off. He'll be the extra hitter today. Batting second, playing first base is Andrew Mayo. Hitting third, right fielder Jacob Thomas. Batting cleanup, the DH Hunter McEwen. Hitting for James Smith, the pitcher. Batting fifth, playing third, Reed Gagnon. Hitting sixth, playing short, Zach Nickerson. Batting seventh, second baseman Matt Barry. Hitting eighth and playing in left field, Evan DeMott. Batting ninth and catching is Evan Bourget. Hitting 10th and playing center field is Caden Fitzpatrick for the Central Maine River Kings, who are 5-1. Wind not really much of a factor here today at all. We've had some days here during the high school season and also during the American Legion season where the wind has definitely factored into things, but it should not today. Veilleux down to second base with a throw, and we're ready to go here. Nate Bickford will lead it off. Skowhegan High School. Right-handed hitter, the extra hitter for just this year only. Right-handed hitter with a closed stance. Right back through the middle. Shortstop is there, Bartlett. Slings it over, one out. One pitch, one gone. Here's Andrew Mayo. Mayo from Messalonsky. Central Maine first baseman. River Kings have their new unis today, their new uniform tops. Low and away, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes on Mayo. On deck is Jacob Thomas. Again to shortstop. Again, Bartlett is there. Again, he throws to first, and the first baseman flat out missed it. Aiden Scheckner with one right in his eyes, and he flat out missed it. That's an error on the first baseman. About as easy a throw to handle over there as you can handle, and he sort of checked his glove there for a minute, but there's nothing wrong with it. Must have just taken his eye off it. So E3, Mayo is on, and here's Thomas. Bartlett with a strong, accurate throw. That's fouled off. 0-1 on Thomas, left-handed hitting right fielder. The 0-1. Wide. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hunter McEwen, DH on deck. Runner goes, and he's out. So justice prevails there if you're a Central Maine fan. As thrown out at second, or if you're a Tidewater fan, they should have had 2 outs, and now they do, as Mayo is caught stealing 2-6. So 2 gone. And nobody on. Breaking ball is on the inside corner for a strike at the knees. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Called strike 3, gone. And so is Central Maine here in the first inning. No runs, no hits. There was an error, and on the caught stealing, nobody left on. We have played 1 full no score. Central Maine and Midcoast Tidewater Oil Company. It's American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios.
High school baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza. 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider. 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere. 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural...
Mike Violet and our Epic View Studios production crew, which includes a crew of 1. Brian Bork, who is the videographer, the producer, the director, the dance choreographer, the ticket salesman, and carnival barker. Anything else in your job description I might have missed? Got it all, okay. I just sit here and talk. He does all the other stuff. And we move along now to the second, where Dylan Abbott will lead it off. He's the DH for Brendan Cornwallier, the center fielder. Abbott, Schechter, and Miller, 5, 6, 7 here. Against James Smith. Good curveball. Strike 1. Smith hit the leadoff man, retired the side in order after that. 1 strike on Abbott. Here it is. Low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it is. Fastball foul. No, it's not going to go foul. It's going to stay fair. Gagnon long throw, can't be scooped at first base. And that's a base hit. I thought that ball was going to go foul. Little tapper. Gagnon's throw in the dirt, but a base hit there all the way for Abbott. He's on. And here is Aiden Schechter, the first baseman. Throw to first, and that nearly caught Abbott leaning the wrong way. So an infield hit, didn't kick foul. Double play depth in the middle. Strike called. Smith is a strike thrower. Strike two. Nothing and 2 on Schechter. Abbott leads from first. In the dirt, Bourget with a good backhanded stop, 1 and 2. Low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two and 2. Curveball bounce to Gagnon. Drops, picks, throws. They get 1 there. They won't get 2. Good recovery by Gagnon to get the lead runner. 1 out. Abbott is retired. 5-4. And Schechter on via the fielder's choice. And here's Obi Miller. Miller, the left fielder. Smith ready for pitch number 1 to Miller. Hit into the air, foul right side. 0-1 on Miller. Miller, the number 7 hitter. 7 out of 10 with the extra hitter. Fastball is fouled over us. 0-2. Central Maine River Kings, Mid-Coast Tidewater Oil Company doing baseball battle here in Fairfield today. Just a little bit outside, a ball and 2 strikes. So 1 and 2 on Miller. On deck is Matt LeBlanc. Big curveball is up. 2 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Schechter on first. Fastball hit to right. Thomas over toward the line. Makes the catch. 2 gone. So fly to right. Here's LeBlanc. Right-handed hitting third baseman. Curveball fouled back. When your name is Matt LeBlanc, your first question I ask is, have you seen Friends? I know you're 18, but have you seen the show Friends? Which ended when he was a little kid and started before I think he was born. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. First episode date of Friends, 1994. Fouled back. Last episode date, 2004, so he wasn't even alive. Or maybe, let's see, that's 17 years ago. He might have been just a youngster in diapers. Count is 0-2 on Matt LeBlanc. Runner on first is Schechter, 2 gone. Smith's pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Ball missed by Bourget. Throws to first. They get the out there, and the inning is over. No runs An infield hit, no errors and one left. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Midcoast Tidewater nothing, Central Maine River Kings nothing. It's American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios.
Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well. 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to...
Hunter, McEwen, Reed, Gagnon, and Zach Nickerson, 4, 5, and 6 here in the bottom of the second for the Central Maine River Kings. No score. Had a scratch hit last inning. Central Maine had a base runner last inning on an error. Been a quiet ball game so far. The pitchers have ruled. Let's see how Liam O'Neill, the right-hander for Midcoast, does here against Hunter McEwen and company. First pitch is a fastball at the letters, strike one. 0-1. They play McEwen deep, straight up in the outfield. That's outside. A ball and a strike. Curve in there. 1-2. Here it is. Hit back through the middle. One hop. Second baseman is there. Walker. Walker throws. Gets him. Off the bat, it looked like it had a shot, but a little humpback line drive and an easy play there for Walker. 4-3. And here's Reed Gagnon. Playing third today, left-handed hitter from Winslow. Strike called. Hits that one well to right. Lepinin over, and Lepinin makes the catch. 2 gone. Hit pretty well there by Reed Gagnon, but almost right at the right fielder Lepinin. 2 outs. Here's Nickerson, the shortstop. Zach, right-handed hitter, of course, from Lawrence. Low. 1 ball, no strikes. Nickerson playing on his home field. Breaking ball in there. 325 down the line and left. 310 down the line and right. That's fouled off. No distance sign in center field. Let's just say it's a lot and leave it at that. If you were to hit it out to center, I would say you had prodigious power. That's popped up, foul again. One and two. 2 outs, nobody on here for the Central Maine River Kings. Bottom 2. Low. 2-2. bounced foul down the third baseline. Hard to believe that in 2 months we'll be over there doing football. Real live high school football. Here on this July 1st, we're just a couple of months away. I know, I don't want to wish the summer away, believe me. 2-2. Poked, and it's going to drop in left center field, avoiding the lunge there of Bartlett. A 2-out base hit for Nickerson. Just one of those reach out and touch someone hits. 2-out base runner for Matt Barry. Barry, the Central Maine second baseman, throw to first. Right on the plate. Can't get any closer. Strike. O'Neill to the set. Runner back. The 0-1. Breaking ball off the glove of the catcher, Veyu, and easily into second is Nickerson. That is a pass ball. Ball he should have handled. So it's a 1-1 count on Barry. Nickerson with 2 outs will fly on anything. And now O'Neill steps off. Strike. Good fastball at the knees, inside edge, 1-2. Liam O'Neill of Tidewater looking to strand a runner at second here with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. One-two, peeled foul. Still 1-2 on Matt Barry. On deck, Evan DeMott. 2 outs and a runner at second. Time called by the plate umpire. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like a changeup. And a really good one there by O'Neill. And that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, and Zach Nickerson left at second base. Done here in Fairfield. The score is Central Maine 0, Midcoast Tidewater Oil 0. It's American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios.
Grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
A beautiful clean home plate now after the plate umpire did some meticulous brushing of it between innings. so that Joey Curtis can be pitched to by James Smith, and he can see the plate vividly. Joey Smith, the extra hitter for Tidewater. Curveball is lined off the glove there of Gagnon. He couldn't squeeze it, and it's into left, a base hit. Just tipped off the glove of Gagnon. And it's a single for Joey Curtis. That's the second hit of the ball game. Third hit of the ball game. Second hit of the ball game. No hits in the first inning, one last inning. And here is Zeph Lepinen. Bunt attempt is fouled. When I looked at that the first time, Zeph Lepinen, I either wanted to say Def Leppard or Led Zeppelin. And I think when his parents named him Zeph Lepinen, they had to know there was going to be something there, right? Am I wrong there? All right. Okay. Bouncer wide of first, second baseman over. Barry goes to second, and they get the out. Good play by Barry. Curtis doesn't run all that well, and he's still got the lead runner. So Curtis is out. He is forced 4-6. And Zeph Lepinen is on the fielder's choice. Top of the order now, Tanner Veyu. Hit by a pitch his first time. He stole second, died there. Fouled off to the right. I mean, there are some parents, I don't know about you, Brian, and you watching us today, when you named your kids, you had to think about what down the line might transpire with those names. My kids' names are Jessica and Peter. Nothing can go wrong there. Yours are pretty mainstream. But when you name your son as Zeph Lepinen, curveball squirts up there. Evan Bourget off the shoulder of Barry, and the runner will get second base. The steal there by Zeph Lepinen. Either some parents have no clue and didn't think of it at all, or they knew exactly what they were doing. I wonder what the case is here. Just thinking out loud. 1 ball, 1 strike count on Tanner Veyu. Little looper off the fists and caught there at first base by Mayo. 2 outs. 2 outs. Here's Tommy Walker. Walker lined to second his first time. Lepinen at second, 2 gone. Top 3. Central Maine and Midcoast Tidewater scoreless here at American Legion Baseball. Strike 1. The 0-1. Tapper to short. Nickerson there, bobbles, and he gets eaten up by it, and it's an error. The runner is caught between third and home, and he gets back. He made a base-running mistake and then made up for it, but Nickerson let that ball play in. You got to get it before that last hop, and that is an error on the shortstop. So, runners on first and third now, as Walker reaches on the error by the shortstop. Going to third on the play is Lepinen, and here is Bartlett with a chance to put Midcoast Tidewater in front. Bartlett popped to second his first time. E6. Runner bluffs, now goes. The throw back to the pitcher. They'll give him the steal. Second and third. So a well-placed base hit could plate 2. Pitch by Smith. Breaking ball down and in. Two balls, no strikes. Here it is. Bounce to second. Barry has it come up, and he throws to first. That was a room service hop that maybe was an almost too much room service hop, but it ends the inning, and that's the end of that. So for Tidewater that inning, no runs, 1 hit. There was an error, 2 left on. We go to the bottom of the third. It's Midcoast Tidewater Oil Company, nothing. Central Maine River Kings, nothing.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
All right, we move along to the bottom of the third inning, and it will be the bottom third of the Central Maine River Kings lineup. Evan DeMott, Evan Bourget, Caden Fitzpatrick, 8, 9, and 10 here with the extra hitter in the lineup. DeMott, left-handed hitting, left fielder, facing Liam O'Neill. Fouled off. Good arm by that umpire. Nothing in 1 on DeMott. Here it is. Waved at and missed. Ball on the outside. Not even on the outside corner. Way outside. Nothing in 2. Just got a piece. DeMott keeps a life. 0-2. Hooked it to right field. Drifting over is the center fielder, and Cornoyer makes the catch. 1 out. So DeMott flies to center. Cornoyer squeezes it. 1 out. Here's Evan Bourget. Into center field, but Cornoyer was playing in, and he catches the line drive. 2 outs. Inside. Caden Fitzpatrick, number 10 hitter and the center fielder. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off to the right, 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2. Second base way, Walker to his right, slides, makes the play, throws out. Nice 1-2-3 inning there for Liam O'Neill. Nothing across for the Central Maine River Kings in the bottom of the third. 3 down, no score between the River Kings and Midcoast Tidewater. It's American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle. Or worse, the used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872.
Mike Violet back here on Epic View Studios YouTube channel this afternoon, live at P. Cooper Stadium, Keyes Field in Fairfield. We go to the top of the fourth inning. The pitcher's dominant so far. James Smith will pitch to his opposite number here, Liam O'Neill. The Midcoast Tidewater pitcher leads off and bounces a foul back. O'Neill flied to center his first time. And it's not been the kind of pitching dominance where they're blowing hitters away, striking out hitter after hitter. These pitchers are making their opposing hitters put the ball in play. Swing and a miss, strike 2. James Smith has fanned just 1 through 3. His fielders have gotten opportunities and made the most of them. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So there is the second strikeout. O'Neill is gone on a breaking ball. And here's Dylan Abbott. Abbott, the DH, had an infield single his first time. Sitting for the center fielder Cornwall, strike 1. Abbott will be followed by Aiden Schechter. Smith mowing him down. Curveball is low and away. 1 ball, no strike. Liam O'Neill mowing him down on the other side. Swing and a miss. Looks like he took a little something off that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I got a better look at his grip. That's a fastball. It's all the way to the backstop, 2-2. All right, next up, Ryan, we need a center field camera. All right, so I can see the grips. I'm not asking for much here. 2-2. Reaches out, pops it to right. Thomas started in, now goes back and has the play. 2 outs. Here's Aiden Schechter, reached on a fielder's choice his first time. The Midcoast Tidewater Oil Company first baseman. In a right, that's a base hit. Splits the center and right fielder, and it won't make it all the way to the wall, but it makes it far enough, and Schechter's got a stand-up double. First extra base hit of the game. Pretty well hit there by Schechter. And he is a 2-out base runner at second for Obi Miller. Miller fly to right his first time. Runner at second with 2 outs in the fourth. No score. Pitch to Miller. Popped up, foul over us. 0-1. Set by James Smith. Breaking ball back through the middle. This may break the scoreless deadlock. It's bobbled out there. And coming in to score as Fitzpatrick's throw is cut off. Coming in to score is Schechter. It's 1-0 Midcoast Tidewater. On an RBI single by Obi Miller. So 2 outs, nobody on. A double in the alley in right center by Schechter. A single to center by Miller. And Tidewater's got a 1-zip lead. Here's Matt LeBlanc. Ball 1. Matt struck out swinging his first time. Throw to first, runner back. Time called. Smith does a little housekeeping around his landing spot. One ball on LeBlanc. Runner on first. 1-0. Hit to left field. Back is DeMott. DeMott back, that is. Back, and he makes the catch. Pretty well hit there by Matt LeBlanc, but run down by DeMott. However, Midcoast Tidewater breaks the tie. They get a run on 2 base hits, no errors. They leave one. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Midcoast Tidewater Oil Company 1, Central Maine River Kings 0.
5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter. 872-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota at 15 Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive. And Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at cmautogroup.com.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Top of the order for the Central Maine River Kings here in the 4th inning. They trail 1-0. Nate Bickford, Andrew Mayo, Jacob Thomas. Liam O'Neill on the mound with a 1-0 lead. Rusty Mercier getting into the third base coach's box. Bickford grounded to short his first time. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1 on Nate Bickford. To shortstop again. 1 out. I think I said earlier that Nate was from Skowhegan. Wrong. He's from Lawrence. I was thinking of I think it's Dan who played second base for Skowhegan. 1 out. Here's Mayo. Andrew from Messalonsky reached on an error his first time. Then he was caught stealing. Strike. Ball, 1 strike. American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios on YouTube, brought to you by Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. Full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. That's it to right. And Lebanon is right there. 2 outs. And you can find and like Tanya's Tips and Trims on Facebook. 2 gone. Here's Thomas, who was called out on strikes his first time. Midcoast Tidewater Oil Company 1, Central Maine River Kings nothing. Midcoast Tidewater comes in 3-3, Central Maine 5-1. Good pitching by both pitchers today. Ball 1. Both strike throwers, both let you put the bat on the ball. A ball and a strike. That's in there. Here it is. Line, down the line and right. That's a fair ball. That's going to go to the corner, and Thomas chugs around first, and he'll go into second, sliding with a double. Thomas gave it a ride. Into the corner and right. He is a 2-out base runner. And the tying run at second base for cleanup man Hunter McEwen, as he yanked that one down the line and right. McEwen grounded to second his first time, looking to tie this thing up. A bluff. Pitch to McEwen. Low. Hunter is from Skowhegan High School. He'll be back there playing high school ball next year. Here it is. Low. 2-0. Gagnon on deck. 2-0. O'Neill to the stretch. Thomas leads at second. Pitch is hit high into the air, right field. Easy play for Lebanon. Zeff is there, and he makes the catch, and the threat is extinguished on a fly ball to right field. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left, 4 done. Here in Fairfield, it is Midcoast Tidewater 1 and Central Maine River Kings nothing.
High school baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well. 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351.
We have a new pitcher on for the Central Maine River Kings. Matt Barry will go from second to the mound, and so that will spin the wheel defensively. Hunter McEwen from his DH spot in the game now at third base. Reed Gagnon goes from third to short, and Zach Nickerson goes from short to second. So Barry, after 4 very good innings by James Smith, is on. So Smith goes 4. Gives up 1, 2, 4 hits. 1 run. He walked no one. 1 hit batsman. And let's see. 2 strikeouts. So a very efficient performance by James Smith. And he gives way now to Matt Berry. First batter he faces is Joey Curtis. Curtis looped a single into left his first time. Berry pitches from the set. Misses inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Curtis, Lepinen, and Vayu, 9, 10, and 1. Ooh, right back to Berry, who stabs it. Right on the screws there by Joey Curtis, and Berry, his infielding experience comes into play there. A line drive out. 1 up, 1 out. Here is Zeph Lepinen. Fielder's choice his first time. Stole second, made it to third, died there. Pitch by Berry is low. And we also have Nate Bickford catching. So Nate comes in to catch. Swing and a miss. So Rusty Mercier getting everybody in. 1 ball, 1 strike on Zeph Lepinen. Waits on a curve and fouls it off, 1 and 2. My defensive alignment sheet was very pretty when we started this game. It's not anymore. It is all scribbled out. Such is the life of American Legion baseball. The 1-2. Bouncer, second base way. Nickerson there, first place at second, makes the play, 2 outs. So Lepinen bounces out to second. Here's Tanner Vayu, the catcher. Now, from what I can see today, Tanner Vayu is the only player of all of the players on this field who properly wears a baseball uniform. Pants high, plenty of stirrups. Everybody else is wrong. Vayu is right. Low. Tanner today hit by a pitch and popped to first. 0-4-1. That's popped up, and that'll make it foul. A ball and a strike. One by Berry. Again fouled off, 1 and 2. That curveball, I think, threw off Vayu. He waited for it and took an awkward swing and fouled it off. Plate umpire baseball deficient, so they got one from the bench. One ball, 2 strikes on Tanner Vayu. 2 outs, nobody on. Berry looking to have a 1-2-3 inning in his first inning of work. Over his head, and it bounces to second. Nickerson can't handle it. I think Vayu would have beaten it out anyway. We'll give him a base hit. So Vayu was on. 2-out base runner for Tommy Walker. Walker is lined to second, reached on an error by Nickerson when he was playing short. Veyu, a catcher with good speed at first. After all, he is their leadoff hitter. Swing and a miss, high heat. Strike one on Tommy Walker. Midcoast Tidewater Oil Company 1, Central Maine River Kings nothing here, top 5. Pitches inside, throw to second, got him! Really wasn't very close as Veyu is gunned down. 2-4 on the caught stealing, and that is the end of that. No runs, a hit. That runner erased on the caught stealing, nobody left on. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 1-0 Midcoast Tidewater on Epic View Studios.
By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Reed Gagnon will lead things off for the Central Maine River Kings, bottom of the 5th inning. Gagnon started the game at third, now playing shortstop. Been up once, he fly to right. Liam O'Neill pitching a heck of a ball game. 4 scoreless innings so far, has allowed just 1 hit. Bunt in front, picked up by Veyu, has time, fires, no, safe. And Gagnon beats it out. Veyu got out of that catcher's box quickly, but it was a good bunt just far enough away. And Gagnon beats it out. And here is Nickerson. Zach will reach out and touch you. Base hit to left. His first time, looking for more of that. Pitch is high. Throw over there, and he is safe. That was close. One ball count here on Nickerson. Another one. Midcoast Tidewater Oil 1. Central Maine River Kings nothing here. Bottom 5. Tying run at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss very late on a fastball. 1-1. One ball, one strike. There's the danger. How many times have I talked about this, both here on Epic View Studios or on the radio on Legacy 1160 WSKW, about trying to pick runners off all the time, and how the end result is usually that, a 2-base error. So now you can drive in a run by making an out. That is an error on the pitcher, a 2-base error. because the runner gets second and then gets third because the ball went out of play. So it's not going to take much to tie this up anymore. A strike there, 1-2. One ball, two strikes. Gagnon all the way to third now. Tapped foul, and he was going to come in and score, so it's a good thing for Tidewater that it went foul. Still 1-2. The infield in up the middle, in fact, all the way around. They'll come home with the ball hit right to them if the runner breaks. Strike three called. Big strikeout. That's the third K for O'Neill in the ball game, and here's Barry. Barry started at second, now pitching. Matt, left-handed hitter. Just looking to make contact. Bunt is on. Here comes Gagnon. He'll score. The throw to first. Not in time, or is it? It is not in time. The second baseman maintaining he has the baseball, and the umpires are going to get in cahoots on this one. I thought the throw beat him. Yes. And I think that's the right play, but more importantly, the run scores. A squeeze play, and Barry gets an RBI. I didn't see if it was the pitcher or the first baseman who made that throw. Did you, Brian? I didn't either. I'm going to go with the pitcher. So 1-4 on a bunt squeeze. And an RBI for Barry. Bases clean with 2 outs. So that throw to first, that's why this game is tied. Strike one. I mean, I hate to keep getting on my soapbox about it, but it's gone beyond the line of being stupid in trying to pick runners off first base. Swing and a miss. And it cost O'Neill the lead there. 0-2 on DeMott. Ground ball foul. I mean, they haven't hit a ball out of the infield. A bunt single, then the error that allowed Gagnon to go all the way to third. A strikeout, then a bunt on the squeeze. And they have a run. Inside. 1-2. Here it is. Curveball is in. 2-2. On deck is Bourget, or actually, we'll see who's on deck. In the dirt, good stop there by Veyu. 3-2. I think that's our first 3-2 count in the game. Seriously. Both the pitchers, or all three now, strike throwers. Full count pitch to DeMott. Ball 4, lost him. First walk of the game. DeMott, 2-out base runner. Here is Bourget, who is now the extra hitter as he and Bickford flip-flop. Evan has line to center. Hit it well, but Cornwallier was playing improperly and stabbed it. Big, big lead by DeMott at first, who also, by the way, I should point out, is fashionably correct with his stirrups and high pants. So it's not just Williams or Veyu behind the plate. Inside. 1 ball, no strikes on Bourget. Go ahead, run at first. Popped up, and that will make it over us. That'll make it on us, excuse me. One and one. it is. Curve outside. 2-1. Knocks him off the plate, 3-1. So all of a sudden here, O'Neill with a little bit of a control problem. Walked DeMott. Strike. Bourget tried to steal it. Nope. 3-2. So, runner at first will be flying. O'Neill with the stretch. Full count pitch, runner goes, and it's in there for strike 3. Bourget is called out on strikes, 2 strikeouts. Looking in the inning, but a huge error made by Liam O'Neill trying to pick a runner off first base that allowed that runner to get to third. He was squeezed in, and so we have played 5. We are tied at 1. It's Central Maine 1, Midcoast Tidewater 1. You're watching American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Five innings in the books here in Fairfield. Mike Violet back here on Epic View Studios on our YouTube channel here this afternoon, American Legion Baseball. As always, brought to you by Northeast Labs, China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider online, nelabservices.com. By Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management online, primefinancial.biz. And thanks to Melody Leary for supporting us as well. First pitch here in the 6th inning to Tommy Walker is a ball. Walker was on base when Veyu was caught stealing, or was up to the plate, and he drops one into the gap in right center field, cut off out there by Fitzpatrick, and he's got a base hit. So Fitzpatrick dumps one into right center. He had line to second and reached on an error his first time, or his first 2 times. And here is Bartlett, the shortstop. Bartlett has popped to second and bounced out to second, so he's 0 for 2. Barry trying to keep it a 1-1 tie. Second hit he's allowed. Inside ball 1. James Smith started for Central Maine, went 4, gave up 4 hits and a run. Didn't walk anybody, struck out 2, hit a man. I hope Jason Bartlett's mother can sew, because if you look at his uni, that lower right butt cheek needs some work. Or his father. You want to be PC about that stuff, or maybe he himself is an adequate enough so to fix it. You want to make sure you cover all the bases there. 1-1. You know, there are some teenage boys who are handy with a needle and a thread. I don't know of any, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. Time is called. And now stepping off is Barry. Walker at first in a 1-1 game. Foul to the right. Look out, lady. 1-2. One and two on Bartlett. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Fouled again to the right. That one might make it onto the road. Still 1-2 on Bartlett. Curveball squirts up there off the glove of Bickford. No advance by the runner. 1-2. Excuse me, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Set by Barry. 2-2, fouled again. Umpire with a baseball deficit. You notice I've changed my phraseology on that because every time I say the umpire has no, what do people think? So, a baseball deficit. Yes. The 2-2 is a curve that squirts up there 3-2. So Barry with a 3-2 count now on Bartlett. Let's see if Walker does anything at first. Doesn't go. Pitch is fouled to the left, out of play. Three and two. Bartlett at first. Doesn't go. Pitch is just gotten a piece of. We're waiting for Bickford, who, I don't know if he had that ball tip off his hand, but he is shaking that hand. And now he's ready to go back into a crouch. 3-2 here on Bartlett. And now Barry steps off. Fouled off. Bartlett being a spoiler here. Right back through the middle into center field. It's off the glove there of Gagnon. And it's a base hit, so Bartlett waited and fouled pitches off and then lined one right up the middle that almost got Barry off the glove of Gagnon and kicked into center field. And Midcoast Tidewater in business here with runners at first and second and nobody out. And their cleanup hitter and pitcher, Liam O'Neill, up there. O'Neill 0 for 2 fly to center, struck out swinging. Chance to give his ball club and himself the lead. We are in the 6th. 1-1 is the score. Right down Broadway, strike one. Nothing in one. Play him to pull slightly. He does pull it left side. Right there, McEwen gets one there, tries to turn it. It is too late. Fake throw to third. The runner reaches. It's a fielder's choice. They erase the middleman. So first and third, one out now for Dylan Abbott. Bartlett is out 5-4. Abbott, the DH, has an infield single, and he is fly to right. Time is called. Bickford goes out to the mound. So you'd love to turn two here and get out of the inning. Let's see if Gagnon and Nickerson are at double play depth, sort of. For Abbott. Although Gagnon's pretty deep at short, now he moves over. McEwen in on the grass. Runner goes, pitch in the dirt, no throw. So the double play is gone. And it's a ball on Abbott. So, the lead run and a pad run at third and second. Popped up, foul. That'll make it out of play. 1-1. Schechter on deck. Schechter with a big double his last time, and he eventually scored the Tidewater run. 1-1 on Abbott. Barry in a spot. Pitch is fouled back right off the front of us. 1-2. One ball, two strikes. Barry sets. Reaches out and touches it and fouls it off to the right. Abbott just getting a piece there. And it's 1-2 still. One and two. Walker on third, O'Neill on second in a 1-1 game in the sixth. And now Barry steps off. Swing and a miss. He got him. High fastball, 2 outs. Barry's first strikeout. And here is Schechter trying to avoid a major squander for Tidewater. Schechter today has reached an fielder's choice, doubled last time. He does that again, and 2 are going to score. That was against Smith. Bickford out for a quick word. Smith pitched 4, gave up the run on 4 hits. Schechter's first at bat against Barry. Strike called. One and one, 0-1 on Schechter. Here it is. High. Obi Miller on deck. Miller with an RBI single last time. 1-1 here on Schechter. Pitch by Barry. Hit high into the air, shortstop way. Gagnon is there, back, and he makes the catch, and what a Houdiniac there by Matt Barry. He wiggles out of a second and third one-out jam and does not allow a run to score. We go to the bottom of the sixth, all tied at 1. Midcoast Tidewater Oil Company 1, Central Maine River Kings 1. It's American Legion Baseball on Epic View Studios.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle. Or worse, the used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872-5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter. 872-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota at 15 Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive, and Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at CM Auto Group.
Mike Violet back here at P. Cooper Stadium, Keyes Field in Fairfield. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. This one is a grinder, a 1-1 score. Caden Fitzpatrick leading off here in the 6th inning. The center fielder, number 10 hitter in this 10-man lineup with the extra hitter. That's hit high into the air, foul. LeBlanc over. Vayu over. Catcher makes the catch in foul ground. 1 out. We go to the top of the order now. Nate Bickford, who started out as the EH, now is the catcher. Nate today, 2 ground balls to shortstop. He is 0 for 2. 1-1 the score. Midcoast Tidewater got their run in the 4th inning. Central Maine River Kings got theirs in the 5th inning. Strike 1. Nothing at 1. Here it is. Bent him back. Great curveball there by Liam O'Neill, 0-2. Bickford gave up on that baseball at about 59 feet. And it curled in there for a strike, 0-2. Low. Andrew Mayo on deck. 1-2. Popped up left field. Actually hit pretty well. Miller back there makes the catch. Looked like a pop-up off the bat. Ended up to pretty deep left field. So 2 outs. Foul to the catcher and a fly ball to left. Here's Mayo. Mayo 0 for 2, although he's been on once. He reached on an error by the first baseman his first time, then was caught stealing fly to right his last time. 0 for 2 as O'Neill just keeps mowing him down. Fouled back. O'Neill has given up 2 hits and has struck out 4. The run coming on his mistake. It led up to it anyway. Fastball in there for a strike. Tried to pick off Reed Gagnon at first base, threw wildly, and Gagnon got to third on it and came in to score on a drag bunt. on a squeeze play. Low, 2-1. Seven, 8, 9 due up for Tidewater in the 7th. Right back up through the middle into center field, a base hit. And Mayo is on. He is the go-ahead run at first with 2 outs. And here is Thomas. Thomas called out on strikes his first time, and a blast of a double to right field right down the line his second time, so he's 1 out of 2. He does that again, and Central Maine's going in front. Strike called. Outside edge, 0-1. Good pitch by Liam O'Neill. O'Neill is a very efficient pitcher. Works quickly, throws strikes. Check swing in there. Thomas couldn't pull the trigger on it. It was a good curveball, 0-2. 0-2. O'Neill. Low. 1-2. If Thomas can get on, McEwen on deck. One, two. Parked! Right center field. That's going to get down and go all the way to the wall. They're going to send the runner. Here comes the run. The throw. Not in time. And Thomas has done it again. Back-to-back doubles in back-to-back at-bats, and coming around to score is Mayo, and it's 2-1 Central Maine. That's 2 balls in a row that Thomas has hit to the wall. 1 right down the line and 1 to right center field. Mayo definitely losing steam rounding third, but he got in there under the tag by Veyu after the cutoff throw. And it's 2-1 Central Maine. Here's McEwen. Hunter today is grounded to second and fly to right. O'Neill. Ground ball to second. Walker there, bobbles, picks, throws, no! McEwen beat it, error by the second baseman. And advancing to third on the error is Thomas. And Gagnon now can come up and give Central Maine at least a pad run. Reed today is fly to right and bunted leading off the 5th. Beat it out and then scored the only other run for Central Maine until this inning. Takes ball 1. O'Neill tried to pick him off, 2-base error, and he scored on a drag bunt on a squeeze play. Now Thomas with a double here to give Central Maine the lead. McEwen on first thanks to the error. Thomas now on third. 2 gone. O'Neill steps, fakes. Gagnon with a 1-ball count. Pitch by O'Neill. Outside. 2-0. Nickerson on deck. The throw! And they've got him at home. No, Veyu can't handle the throw! That's an error on Veyu. Should have been a dead duck at home. And Veyu could not handle the throw. And it's 3-1 Central Maine. E2. And getting second is McEwen on the stolen base. And Veyu, you got to squeeze that, because if you do, Thomas is meat. So it's a 2-run lead And Gagnon up there with a 2-ball count. Swing and a miss. O'Neill ready. Runner at second, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Had him way out in front of a breaking ball. 2-2 on Reed Gagnon with Hunter McEwen running at second. 2 runs in. Fouled off. Midcoast Tidewater Oil Company will have 7, 8, and 9 due in the 7th inning. Miller, LeBlanc, and Curtis. They'll need at least 2 to tie. Miss down and away. 3-2 full boat now on Gagnon. Nickerson on deck. McEwen could be on the fly at second. He's not. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Inning is over, but the damage is done. Central Maine jumps in front for the first time today. They get 2 runs on 2 hits. There was an error and 1 left on. Last call here for Midcoast Tidewater. The score, as we go to the top of the 7th inning, is Central Maine 3 and the Midcoast Tidewater Oil Company team 1.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school
American Legion Baseball here on Epic View Studios on YouTube, brought to you by Tanya's Tips and Trims, Kennebec Valley Community College, Northeast Labs, Prime Financial Services, and by Melody Leary. We go to the 7th. Matt Berry 3 outs away from a relief victory for him this afternoon and the Central Maine River Kings, as the River Kings get 2 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Obie Miller, Matt LeBlanc, Joey Curtis scheduled here for Coach Valley and Midcoast, that is Tidewater. Obie Miller today has fly to right and singled and driven in the only Midcoast Tidewater run. That came in the 4th. He's the left fielder. Matt Berry on in relief. His 3rd inning. James Smith went the first 4. Strike. Central Maine with big hits. The biggest one by Jacob Thomas. He's got 2 booming doubles today. Curveball bounced to shortstop. This is going to be tough. Gagnon throws. Got him! Good play by Reed Gagnon at short. 1 out, and here's LeBlanc. Matt has struck out swinging and flied to left. And actually, we're going to get a pinch hitter for him. Let's see. This is Cody Reynolds, who will pinch hit. Cody Reynolds. Right-handed hitter, as you can see. LeBlanc was 0 for 2. Strike 1. Just inside on a curveball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Curtis is on deck. Curveball inside. 2-1. Reynolds here hitting for LeBlanc. 3-1 Central Maine. The 2-1. Low. You don't want to put anybody on. No free passes. Three and one. Time called. Bickford takes a little walk. Barry with a set. Here's the 3-1. On the outside corner, 3-2. Paint right there. Good pitch by Barry, 3-2. Just missed inside, and he walked him. So Barry is on a one-out base runner. And here is Joey Curtis, the EH. Singled his first time and lined a bullet, if you'll recall last time, right back to Barry. And we're going to get a runner here. As coming in to run 35. That is Isaac Bernaski. Isaac Bernaski running at first with Curtis up there. In the dirt, good stop by Bickford. 1 ball, no strikes. And time called. Rusty Mercier wants to talk about it. So, a meeting of the minds going on at the mound. Three to 1, Central Maine River Kings over Tidewater. River Kings with 2 in the bottom of the 6th to jump in front. 1 ball count here on Curtis. Bernaski, the pinch runner at first. Check swing, and he held up. It's a ball. 2-0. Wasn't outside by much. Steps off. Outside. 3-0. So Barry just walked a man, and now he's 3-0 on Curtis with Zeph Lepinen on deck. You don't want to put the tying run on, and now time called by the hitter. Three and nothing. Strike called. Right down Main Street there. 3 balls, 1 strike. Popped up, and it's going to be out of play. McEwen over to give it a look, but no room. 3-2. Barry takes a walk. LeBlanc walked. Now Bernaski running for him. Pitch by Barry. Outside, he has walked 2 men in a row. And the tying runs have gotten free passes and are on base. Bernaski goes to second, Curtis to first. And here is Zeph Lepinen. A fielder's choice and a ground ball to second. Central Maine would love that right now. And Matt Barry, as you can see, is another one of those pitchers who is so easily distracted by base runners. Right to the shortstop on a hop, gagged and kicks it. They still get 1. Gagnon had trouble with it, and I'll tell you, the middle infield all day today has been an adventure. And Gagnon at least gets an out at second. Curtis is out on a 6-4 fielder's choice. LeBlanc goes to third. Lepinen is on. And it is all up to Tanner Veyu. Hit by a pitch, popped to first, and had an infield hit. Veyu, the leadoff man. Tying run at first. Veyu 1 for 2 and hit by a pitch. Right back to shortstop. Right there, the flip, and the ball game is over. A fielder's choice, and that is the end of that. So, a real grinder here today at P. Cooper Stadium, Keyes Field in Fairfield, and some superb pitching by the Central Maine River Kings. James Smith went 4, gave up 4 hits, a run, the only run that Midcoast Tidewater had today. Struck out 2, didn't walk anybody. That was huge. And then Matt Barry came on. Barry ends up going 3 in this one, and Barry gives up 2 hits. He walked 2 in the 7th inning and ends up striking out 1, and he gets the victory. So Matt Barry, the victory in this one, and a great solid start by James Smith. And this Central Maine River Kings team is now 6-1 on the season. So they are off to a real good start. We're back with you, I believe, July 7th is our next broadcast here on Epic View Studios here on YouTube. For Brian Bork, I'm Mike Violet saying goodnight from P. Cooper Stadium, Keyes Field in Fairfield. Final score in this one, Central Maine River Kings 3 and Midcoast Tidewater 1.
Baseball action is sponsored by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle. Or worse, the used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872-5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter. 872-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota at 15 Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive, and Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at cmautogroup.com.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.